Hello everyone, hello beautiful souls, it's Susan here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you already seen some of my videos. Thank you so much you guys for watching. Thank you so much for you guys for subscribing and for commenting. Like, it's so beautiful to read your comments and to chat with some of you, and it's just so encouraging, and it's just, I enjoy that so much. I love to be the channel to give the messages from the higher selves of your divine counterparts, and it's just so important to get the messages out because they just want to give it out so much. So and you guys need to hear that as well to encourage you in your journey. So here I am again, doing a reading. What are his true feelings? And it's, again, a pick a card reading because I really like the style of that, because it kind of makes focus on a certain group. Okay, I'm not going to be holding with the talking too long. Anyway, if you want a private reading, there is a link below to my Etsy shop. And if you guys don't want to do it through Etsy, we can always do it somehow through PayPal or something, just because not everybody has an Etsy account, and it's kind of, you know. Anyway, so this is a pile of card number 1, number 2, number 3. You guys just think of your divine counterpart, and whichever resonates with you the most, then go with the card, and I'm gonna put timestamps below that. Okay. Alright, so I'm starting with the pile of cards, number 1, of course. And here we go. So we have 8 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Lovers, intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So many cards today. Sacred journey, life cycles, family transformation. Such a beautiful cards. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Surrender to miracles. Let it go. Prosperity. The blade. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Do something for someone else. Romance. It's not gonna fit anyway. Maybe here. And pay attention to the red flags. All right. Let me feel into these cards for a little while. So there is let's start with this. So there is a loads of love in this divine masculine, in your divine counterpart, because we have 2 cards of love here. 3. Oh my God. 3 cards of love. We have Lovers, we have Romance, we have Sacred Journey. So I feel this divine masculine being very much on this journey with the thought of you in his mind. And I feel him not expressing his love yet. I don't feel him in communication that much, to be honest. there is the intuitive communication. So this, you guys are very much telepathically connected to each other. That's what I feel here. He is being triggered by many people, by many situations, and he heals from that. So he's definitely on a healing journey, and that's very good. He's using his mind. He's learning how to be on this journey, and he's using his mind, and he's fighting, and he's being victorious. He knows that at the end of the day, at the end of this journey, he is going to be victorious. I feel him very quiet, like in a meaning that he is keeping to himself. There is something that holds him back, because we have a card of surrender the idea that you can fix someone, and the let it go. I feel that this is not about someone. Okay, I just got an information that it's actually that there is some third party, maybe more, probably somebody from his family that don't really like the idea of him changing. And he'd kind of try to open eyes of this person, of those people. But he kind of knows inside that it's not going to happen. That's why the universe is telling him, let it go. And I just got the information that this is even a message from the Divine Masculine's higher self to you as well. That if you are in a similar situation, you might be in a similar situation, that there is somebody who doesn't like the way you are changing, or the way that you're waiting for this particular guy or whatever, or this particular person, and he's telling you, let it go. Like, opinion of that person is not important. Like, he is seeing the signs everywhere. Like, he's seeing synchronicities a lot. And there is a prosperity in his life. And I feel it that it is money-wise, but also he has been lucky lately. I don't know in which sense, but it might be that like everything is kind of working out for him lately. That's what I kind of feel from this card. And he feels like this is a card of fertility. So there it is. Like, he feels very fertile. Maybe it is ideas. It might be creativity. So he is very getting into this kind of mode of that he's surrendering to miracles, because he kind of sees that when he's trying to manifest something, whether he knows that he's actually manifesting, that it is, coming. It is becoming true. So he's very much surrendering on his journey. And this is a card to call to an action. To an action that says, don't care what anybody else thinks. Don't be afraid that you're going to hurt somebody in a process. As long as you're not doing it on purpose, it is okay. And people are going to get hurt in a sort of, some sort of a process of something. But you put yourself first and go to action. So that's what I feel, that there is a person, that he feels that he might hurt if he goes forward with the feelings towards you. And it might be actually a karmic. I just got an information that there might be a karmic person, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend or an actual partner or ex-partner, whatever. This divine masculine is afraid that they're gonna hurt them if they're gonna go forward with their journey. But this fear is very, very, very small. This fear is, I'd say it's no longer a fear, it's just a mild worry. Because he understands it now. He knows that, you know, how it works. He knows that, yeah, he's gonna, you know, he might hurt somebody in a process, but he has to make himself happy. He has to be victorious. And he has to learn how to do it, because you know what? This is what he wants, and that is you. And this is the call for action, because he wants to do something for someone else. And this someone else, that's you. So I actually feel this divine masculine being very much on a verge of, you know, going forward with that there might be some kind of a communication, like he's like on a verge of actually coming out with his feelings. Because I feel him very calm as well, you know? There is really no fears or just, it's very calm. I feel him smiling. Very fertile. So this is like, he got it covered. He kind of knows what he's doing now. One little thing. And he loves you. There is the romance, the sacred journey. He loves you. And that's the message that he wants you to know. He loves you and he's coming. Action. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. All right. Now, pile of cards number 2. Let's go what we have here. Let's see what we have right here. Emotions and intellect. Desire. Six of Cups. Princess of Wands. Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. The Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good, illusions. Surrender to play. Surrender your fear of change. I have way too many cards. Meditate. Oh, Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. It's so beautiful. Water. That's so beautiful. Oh God. Just got a beautiful feeling about this card. Just so beautiful. Many paths. Upside down in reverse. Have patience. Express love through gifts. Ask for help. And give your relationship a chance. Okay. Let me feel these cards a little bit. So, there is a lots and lots and lots of love in this group of divine masculines. Lots of love. Because we have unconditional love, which means that, and this is all like, I feel it all going towards the divine feminine and from that unconditional love that he has for her, for you, it springs out from his body and from his spirit into the world, and he can see it and feel it everywhere. That when you approach things with unconditional love, everything goes so much better. Look, there is unconditional love, there's desire. Like, he desires you so much, and this is like, I feel it sexually, like really, really badly, but sexually that's based on love. And he is balancing the intellect and emotions. And he knows that he cannot have the one without the other now. He knows that that's where it all meets, that he needs to go in his head through his heart. So important. And then there is 6 of Cups and a Princess of Wands. And that's how he sees you. He sees you so playful and so flirtatious and yet so childlike. And like, he sees the unconditional love that there is, within you. And he matches that. And I feel him observing you with love. Like, maybe I feel like maybe you guys like see each other in the physical. You might not be necessarily talking, to be honest, but he watches you. It's like he's watching you through the window, like you're something that to him you're untouchable, and yet that's the only thing that he really wants is to touch you, because he's so beautifully smitten and like so like he wants to go and dance with you. That's what he wants to do. And look, this is water, and like when I touched the card, so many beautiful emotions came through it. It's like he is so in love and so in peace. Like there's no more desperation in that love. It's so pure. It's so pure. So he definitely, oh God, like this one, he definitely going the right way towards you, towards the union, towards the beauty of it all, towards your mission, towards the life together. That's what he wants. This is the dreams he has. He has the dreams to be with you, to play with you. He wants to have beautiful, playful life with you. He wants to give you the world, express the love through gifts. He wants to give you the world. He wants to give the relationship a chance. He feels the love so much. Okay. Now comes what holds him back. And there comes the fears. Here comes the fears. Fear of change. Fear of the hurts, of rejections, of abuse. What he had in past. But he's asking for help now, for very special help, for the help from the universe. He's meditating now, or doing something spiritual in a sense. Whether he sees it as a spiritual, whether he found a teacher, a spiritual teacher, whatever, I don't necessarily see it that way or feel it that way. I just feel like he went within. And that's why he's asking you, have a little bit more patience, because I need to have the patience as well. Like, he needs to have the patience as well. And he knows now, here are the many paths, and they are in reverse. And that's what it means, that the path that you are now on, you're ready to finish that and choose a different path. And he's on a path where he fears the change, where he fears the rejection, where he fears he no longer fears that what he feels and sees and everything that it's not true. He knows that it's true. He knows that it's real. But the past feelings, they're still there. The fear of it all is still there. But he is very ready to make it upright. He's very ready to go on a right path and to express all of this to you. And I feel him on a verge of doing it. I feel him so peaceful. It's so beautiful because the previous pile of cards was very much similar. That very peaceful, smiling, loving. The love is unbelievable. The love is unbelievable. The emotions, the enormous amount of emotions that are positive, and he loves that. And that's the most important thing. He loves that amount of emotions that he has. There's nothing that stands in his way apart from that little fear that is there. But he knows that he has to put it away because it is all an illusion. I feel him communicating to you very, very soon. Because he wants to do it, very much so. He's in balance with his emotions and his intellect. The heart and the mind has matched. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you. And now, pile of cards number 3. Death, rebirth. Seven of Cups. Two of Wands. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender stress. Peace offering. So beautiful. Guiding children. Bodies of water. The great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Amazing. The council. It's funny, this and there's the same card. Lightning. Like attracts like. Calling in your soulmate. All right, let me feel these cards for a little bit. Okay. So, there is definitely a lot of support for this divine masculine from the universe. And I feel like because he's asking for it, which is very, very good, I feel enormous love for you. Really big. Like he knows that you are the one. And I feel like this card, like attracts like, actually means that in a past, when you guys first met, when there was something between the two of you, that he had a feelings like you're too different. You two are too different. In order to be together, you cannot be together because you're this way, he's that way. And I feel that he actually see now how unbelievably same you are, how unbelievably similar you are. And that's very good, that's very important. I feel him, like he is one to, and I feel like there were a lot of fights or something, and he wants to offer a peace offering to you. Because he thinks about the past a lot. He's reflecting about the past and like self-examining like what has happened and how it happened. And he understands now that it had to happen in order for the death and rebirth, you know, in order for the two of you clear the whole thing between the two of you, between like the karmic things and, you know, the purging and everything. He knows that everything has happening for a reason. And he wants to offer you peace offering. And guiding children, to me, it might involve children, but to me it actually means like your two inner childs are being healed and healing each other and healing together. And doing it together, let's he would be saying, let's fall in love like two children that, you know, have no worries in a world. Let's be completely authentic together. That's what I'm feeling from him. There's a big change within him. Because I don't know if you can see, but there is a figure here. And this figure has the lightning actually, or several lightnings, going into their heart. Into their heart and solar plexus chakra. So there is a big, those two chakras opening. Which is amazing. It's a big clearing. I have bodies of water. And what I feel from this card is like so much emotions are being cleared, are being released. Like all the negativity is being released. Like he has let go of this outdated beliefs about himself. Like he knows that, you know, he has so much abundance around him and he can choose and he can embark on this journey with a look into the future and with positivity, because he is no longer stressed out about the outcome, because he knows that he needs to live in the present moment. Because he's connecting to the soul tribe, to the council. Whether he realizes it or not, he is connecting to the universe and to his guides by simply acting on his intuition. It's amazing how all the divine masculines today are very peaceful. Because there were like in a couple weeks back, or you know, in these 2 weeks, there was a lot of change. There was an ego death, and actually, I did a few readings for clients, and all of them had surrender your ego with the divine masculine, which is absolutely incredible. Because it feels from all these three piles that exactly what happened. Because all three piles are completely on board with this whole journey. And they're loving themselves now. And they're just one step. They're still, you know, there are always going to be steps coming. You know, you clear one, another one comes up, but they all are just so peaceful about it and have their tools how to clear the way. And the love that they have for the divine feminine is so peaceful and guiding It's guiding them through these hard times, if you will. But to be honest, I don't feel the times being hard anymore. And that is so good. And it's also because you are being peaceful. So just keep doing what you're doing. Be peaceful. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. And it's gonna all come together. It's all going to be perfect at the end. And then you can embark on another journey together. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you next week. And like I said, if you want a private reading, there is a link below to my Etsy shop in the description box, or there is an email, and we can have a chat there, and we can do it just through PayPal or something. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye.